What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Road to Glory post-Christmas. I hope you're at a lovely time. Before we jump into this, I actually did a little bit of Road to Glory filming on Boxing Day. Before we jump into all of this crazy content, we got free packs, basically. We've got year in review. We've got icon picks. I've nearly finished an icon to show you. I did some content, just a little 1-minute filming session on Boxing Day because I had a player pick for an icon ready. And I didn't want to open it not live on camera. So, enjoy. Here we are then, it is currently Boxing Day, I'm not streaming or anything, but been grinding on the portal, been making sure to do my player picks and upgrades and stuff, and we've ended up with lots and lots of dupe fodder, which we have almost finished Zinedine Zidane in, but I've got an inform, that's duplicate, and you don't need an inform for any of the squads that I've still got left to do for Zidane, but you do need an inform for this, the 87 rated squad. I've already done the 84 and the 86 from the Centurions or regular icon player pick. So here it is. The fodder is there, already done in my club. A couple of them are tradable, but nothing too wild in terms of putting stuff in. So there's a chance of a Rooney, a Centurions Rooney to upgrade our Rooney. There's a chance of an Eto, or aside from that, not being too greedy, I'd probably just take a centre-back, you know. I wouldn't say no to a Laurent Blanc or a Desailly or something like that. Somebody really good to go in and just be a class centre-back for basically the rest of this game. It's a player pick, so that's why we've done it. I swore off icon packs and said I'll only do one if it's a PP. I've seen a lot of these going around. It's basically a 50-50 between getting a dub or an L, which is actually reasonably good. The only issue is the dub then needs to actually fit into my team. So makes it quite difficult, but we've had so much fodder that we may as well go for it, and there's a chance, ideally, I would get a Centurions Wayne Rooney here, and I'm just chilling. So, without further ado, EA, please bless me with this Christmas/Boxing Day pack luck. Here we come! Ooh! Hello! Hello! We have got a dub. We have definitely got a dub there. Oh my god, let me get a price check. I swear this man costs a fortune. Oh, he's only 300k now. He was a mil last time I checked, and he does have the Thunderstruck one, which is still 700k. But hey, that's still pretty good, and it's much better than Alan Shearer. So we'll be taking Gerd Muller. Yeah, so we packed Icon Gerd Muller, who would have been god tier on the old patch. He's still pretty good, to be fair. He's got Trivela and Finesse Shot. He's got pretty good stats. I mean, he's no Harry Kane, unless you're a pace merchant. Well, he's got pretty good stats. He's probably got a lot more agility and balance than Harry Kane. He does. He's got 93 balance, 83 agility. Does he go into the team? Is the question. I think he's going to go into the team for now anyway, just to try him out. I'll probably pop him in for Danjuma and then get him on that left centre forward, whipping some finesse shots. I don't know. Whilst I have been enjoying the Christmas period and chilling on the couch, eating inordinate amounts of cheese, I think my blood is at least 10% cheese at this point. I have been chilling on my PlayStation Portal and just keeping up with the content, basically. So that SBC, the 87 plus base Centurions icon pick, I thought that was very important that we record that live. Some of the other stuff, not so much. So I have been making sure to do some player picks each day, my 85 plus picks, my 83 times 10s. And I'll be honest with you, we haven't packed anything particularly special. I think the only special cards we've actually got are Joe Linton's from all of them. So I'm not super optimistic about today, but what I am very excited for is the year in review player pick, which apparently is dependent on your levels of literacy, is apparently broken. And also dependent on EA's level of literacy, to be honest with you. Now, if I pop this on newest and special, we've got a Lone Balde. Oh, we got this Correa that you got for free for doing the logins. We've packed a couple of informs. I've packed a few duplicate Cherkies. This Bamba you got for doing the stuff, didn't you, for doing some objectives. And that's about it. Oh, I got an Eze. Eze's got 99 passing and is worth about 12k, so that's nice. Yeah, you guys see me pack this Harry Kane, and then we've had quite a few duplicate Joe Linton's. Has been basically only stuff from 83 times 10s. What it has done, though, is filled the club up with inordinate amounts of fodder. So, we have now got a Mo Salah, which is pretty cool. He's untradeable, Mission Merseyside. Some 90 fodder. We got our De Bruyne back by Quicksell recovering him. 89s are there, 88s, 87s, 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 86, 86. Not many 85s. We've been using them quite a bit. But most of that stuff is from getting 83 times 10s. And it's actually duplicate stuff that we've had twice, because if we jump over to my favorite section, you guys will see that I've got favorited a Zinedine Zidane with 10 of 13 squads done. To do is an 83 squad, dead easy, and 287 squads. And we'll have ourselves a first owner Zinedine Zidane's Ultimate Dynasty 5-star, ridiculous card. Now, this was... The plan for this is to pop it into the team instead of Dele Alli, I think. Which is going to be very exciting. So we might have Muller and Ali, Muller and Zidane, sorry, a complete switch up from Danjuma and Ali for this weekend's FUT Champs, which is going to be cracked. At least, hopefully today, by the time we finish these 83 times 10s, we'll have finished this Zidane. And we can try him out in FUT Champs qualies. Very exciting. There's also crap loads more Evos, and I've been grinding the Evos, because if we go over to the Evo section, you will see I have got absolutely 0 active ones. The reason for that is me chilling, playing lots of squad battles, making sure I get my Evos done. So, we have got a Evo'd Tim Cahill. Very nice. We've got an 83 Mikalenko, who has 2 more Evos to put him into. We have got a radioactive Abdoulaye Doucouré, who has got 2 more Evos to go into to become a Hullet Gang god, who's probably going to replace Vieira in our team, which is how ridiculous his stats are. We have got... I think that's it. Oh, no, there's one more. There's one more. Go to the WSL. Go to Everton. We've got an Evo'd Finnegan. 86 now. The team is... We are very, very close to being able to rock a full Everton FUT Champs and the team actually be class. The only issue with it is goalkeepers, because EA seemingly are unable to release a goalkeeper Evo. So, at some point, I don't know if we'll do it this week, because we're going to get Zidane, and I want to try Zidane out. But at some point in the coming weeks, we will play a full Everton FUT Champs, maybe a full Everton and Van der Sar. Because I'm not sure about running an 82 rated unevoed Pickford in FUT Champs, to be honest with you. Considering you don't even control the goalkeeper, I'm not sure that's the greatest idea. Fix Evos, please, EA. I want to Evo my goalkeeper. But other than that, like, we've got Bramthwaite, we've got Finnegan, we've got Garner, we'll have Mikalenko, Doucouré, Danjuma, Dele Alli, Iwobi, Rooney, Beto, Dobbin, Cahill. There's so many. So many. And we've got some new Evos to pop players into as well, like I said. That does include Mikalenko and Doucouré, like we've talked about. We've got a Founders too, who I am very keen to put Richarlison into, because there's not really anyone from Everton. That makes it very good. And you get yourself a 5-star Richarlison, which can then be Evo'd even more. Very excited for that. We do need to wait to see whether we win Player of the Month, otherwise that would be a bit of a waste. Founders upgrade, Beto, or then Richarlison. Pep's Legacy is class for Mikalenko. But before we put him into that, and turn him into this, and get him incisive pass, and get him 4-star weak foot, and make him almost usable, there is another Evo to put Mikalenko into, which is called Like a Rock. And this one makes him almost usable as well, to be fair. And you combine the two of them together, and he does actually become reasonably usable. Stupidly high rated. He's like 90 rated or 92 rated, something crazy like that. But EA have actually started to be quite nice with the Evos, and I think they've realised you can get some ridiculous cards. But like for every level, it gives them overall boosts. So then they need to be sensible with the overall restrictions. Like this one doesn't have any restrictions for overall, just for stats. I think currently the highest you can get someone to is 96. 96 rated you can get a girl to with Evos. And I don't think she has a stat over 85. So they've started to realise that, yes, okay, some of these Evos like this one are going to be targeted at normal gold cards, but also people want to put their Evo'd cards into them. Like Pep's Legacy. If they'd have put on this max rated 84, 85, there would be people, once I've done this, wait, what does he go up to? Like a Rock Mikalenko comes out at, okay, 85, so he's fine. But I think if you did the one that gave Trickster, what was it called? Detail oriented, thank you to my Twitch chat. We didn't put him into that, but if you did, I think he would have been like 87 or something before he goes into the next one. And if they did put an 85 restriction on it, that's just a bit stupid, isn't it? Because his stats aren't 87, or they're not even 85 there, to be honest with you. So I like that they've started to unrestrict them. and remove the rating requirement, basically, and just balance it based on stats, because you can get some pretty stupid rated cards by chaining evos together, because this gives, that one's quite good, this dribbling sensation, giving boosts to most of the stats, but it'll upgrade just pace and passing and give a +2, and it'll upgrade just dribbling and shooting and give a +2, and it's like you get a couple on each stat, but you end up getting +6 overall. It's a bit mental. Anyway, other things to talk about. I forgot to do the detail-oriented on someone. I can only apologise. It probably would have went on to a Mick Neal or something like that, and it wasn't particularly good. Didn't put it on Mikalenko, forgot to put it on someone else, it expired. This one, Trick Artista time. We still need to think about that. It is actually quite a cool evo. It can go on to Beto, it can go on to Calvert-Lewin. However, we've now got Keep and Balance, which I think we've covered in a video, but we'll go through it just in case. Where one of these is going on to Doucouré after Dribbling Sensation. I mean, look at him already. He's already class. He's already Hulk Gang. But you can put him into another Evo before you put him into this one. So it'll be even better than that. Mad. So one of them's going on him. And then the other one, I think... I don't know whether to put it on Beto. I feel like it'd be really good for Beto. But it also unfoundersism. Like, he's not a Founders anymore. And he won't be able to go into Founders upgrades and stuff like that. But having Quick Step Plus on a guy with 98 strength and 92 pace would be a little bit ridiculous. Same sort of thing does go for Calvert-Lewin, though. He's got 90 pace, or he comes out with 93. There we go, before we so rudely interrupted by the game crashing. 99 sprint speed, 91 strength, Quick Step Plus. It's a bit ridiculous, I'll be honest with you. So I think, look, Technical Plus, Rapid, Press Proven, Aerial, Power Header, and Power Shot. That is kind of a wild Calvert-Lewin, I'll be honest with you. I wouldn't say no to 4-star skills, 4-star weak foot, but aside from that, there's not that much better you can make Calvert-Lewin. 80 agility and 78 balance now as well after going into that. Stick a finisher on him, which I think is what he's got on him anyway from his other evos, and you're looking at like 99 finishing, 90 balance, 90 agility. That is kind of crazy. And obviously, he's not a Founders card, so therefore won't lose Founder status, and we can maybe put the Founders upgrade on Beto. Yeah, I wanted to run you guys through all the evos. We might have talked about these. It's been a while since I've recorded one of them. Apologies for the uploads where they've been very delayed in getting uploaded. I wanted to keep content ticking over for you guys and not have too much of a break between the videos. I have mentioned this in a couple of videos, but people do comment it still. So I just wanted to address that again. Yes, the videos you've been watching recently have been from before Christmas, basically, because I wanted Christmas off. So I didn't really do anything on the day before Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, Boxing Day. It is now the 27th, officially the first Sunday between Christmas and New Year's. Tomorrow will also be a Sunday, so will the next day. We're back, basically. So content should start to catch up and become more real time. Now, let's just jump in and let's start doing some of these things, because I've been chitty-chatting to you guys a lot. So we're going to crack through all these 83x10s, all these 85 pluses, some Team of the League player picks to be able to do this stuff, our year in review player pick. We've got a 10 coin pack, we've got a 30 coin pack. I think the 10 coin pack's just refreshed as well, which is great. Perfect time to start this video, because I knew the 30 coin pack was there. Well, so we did it. Let's have a look. Oh, it's literally perfect. Couldn't have worked out any better. Give me some free fodder, EA. Is that Muriel? Is it actually? No, it's Zapata. Come on, Andy. What year is it? EA have got me like crackers. They've just released an Mbabu. Oh, you liked that Mbabu once, did you? Oh, you had a single Mbabu card that was good in one FIFA 6 years ago. Oh my God, right, you love Ryan Kent. We'll have a Ryan Kent every single year. Pick someone else, EA, for Christ's sake. Anyway, what do I actually need? Before I get too irate, what do I actually need to do? We need to do 83x10s in order to stock up the fodder. And to do an 83x10, we need an inform. Do we have untradeable informs? I believe we do. Got a Hincapie. Okay, he can go in. That's very nice. And we need to make sure we put Zapata in. We'll be back in a second when we do an 83x10. In it goes. Out comes an 83x10. The Fodder Crafter. I've seen some ridiculous player picks and packs on social media. Both FG and Dorzio have packed Pele. Mental. Me, meanwhile, I barely seen a special card. And when I did, it was Joe Linton. Let's change that today, EA. Let's nice me. English left wing, Lauren Hemp. or Grealish? Lauren Hemp. Okay, nice. Double walkout. Kvaratskhelia. Very nice. From Danny Aaron's home country. Oh my god! Oh! Complain and you shall receive. I feel like a Karen. Yeah, yes, I'd like to speak to the manager, please. He's 18k. This Balday's good though. He's at 100k, and his stats are nutty. Decent. Okay. 83 times 10. Number 2 then. Any more specials? I've complained. Chief Karen. Pop. That's Pop. Double walkout. Start with an 88. Hello, Fodder. Hello, Fodder. Who is it? Brun Fernandes. Any dingle danglers? Oh, you're joking me. Alright, EA, listen. I feel like Bruce Bogtrotter now. I ask for specials, and they just make me sick with specials. Relax. Relax, EA. Alright, we've just sent half of the year in review, which we need to talk about. Apparently is glitched. Now, I'm not so sure, and I feel like EA need to use commas. To me, I, on first read, did think that it's not what is actually happening. Now, that is probably the worst explanation of anything you've ever heard in your life. So, what I'm instead going to do is we're going to go over to the SBC and we're going to read through it. Now, in fact, let me know what you guys in the comments, what you guys read this as. So, it says, earn one of 3 base icons or campaign players that were released through SBCs in November. No campaign heroes or icons. To me, that reads that you've got base icons and campaign players where all of them were released in SBCs. However, what has actually happened is you've got base icons or campaign players that were released through SBCs. Now, EA need to use commas to make this clear, and they haven't used commas. And we did do some investigating. They do know how to use a comma, because there is a comma in the Kylian Mbappe thing. Earn a Liga and Player of the Month for November. Kylian Mbappe. There's a nice pause there. So, earn a base icon, comma, or campaign player that was released through SBCs. That makes sense. Earn a base icon or campaign player, comma, that was released through SBCs. You know, create the group in EA. Use good grammar so we actually know what you mean. What is actually in these packs is every base icon. Not just the base icons that have been SBCs this month. So, John Barnes, for example. Philip Lahm. There's a few others that expired the other day. I can't remember who they all were. That is, to me, that makes sense. Because that's the whole point of the year in review, is to give you a player from an SBC or an objective. What you can get is any base icon in the game. Knowing EA, it was probably wrong. It's probably not meant to give you any base icon in the game. And what's probably going to happen is if you got offered a base icon, you're going to get another one. So, let's do this before EA fix it. And let's hopefully get a base icon. Alright, there goes our fodder into the 85 squad. Outcomes are Jumbo Premier Gold Pack, and outcomes are year in review. We still got loads of other stuff to do, but this requires an inform. I mean, he has 1 inform left, so we're going to go and grind some inform player picks. We're going to do some 85 plus player picks. We're going to do the other 83 times 10. There's loads of stuff to do in this video post-Christmas. I'm very excited to get back on the road to glory. We need to play some Foot Champs qualies as well. Honestly, it's probably no EA going to offer me normal Zidane. That's the one in my chat just said. Because we are a few squads away from finishing that Zidane. And in fact, I want to know how shafted I would be if I go to this Zidane SBC. The whole thing costs 1.4 mil. The squads that I've got left are 10k and 100k each. So we've got 210k left of 1.4 mil. It would be so EA to give me normal Zidane in this now. After, do you know what? Do you know what's worse than normal Zidane? No, it's not. It's a player pick. Give me Van der Sar again, EA, you little snakes. Because then you'll have to give me another year in review. That's what I'm saying. Ultimately, I'd take a player of the month in Mbappe. Anything good? Absolutely not. Brilliant. That's what I was expecting, to be honest with you. Cool. Lovely. What a waste of fodder. Who are these people? Now, those of you watching the video and thinking, Andy, what a waste of fodder that was. I mean, first of all, yes, correct. But have no fear. There's an 84 times 5 pack here. Here we go then. Restock the fodder, please, EA. Argentinian goalie. It's not even a walkout. Really? That's because the special cards dangling. Alright, up next on our Feast of Christmas content, we've got 7 player picks because I had lots of non-rares. And we can restock the fodder some more. There we go. These things, by the way, are so cracked. If you are watching this video and these things are still out, and you have crap loads of non-rares in your club like I used to have, where I just didn't ever do anything with them, put them in these things. They are crazy. Look, it's mental. We've just turned, it's 5 non-rares and a rare for each of these things to just stock your club up with ridiculous amounts of fodder. There we go. Turning your 75 rated rares using crappy little non-rares into 83s, 84. That was probably a pretty unlucky run as well. You usually get some walkouts and stuff like that as well. These things are so good. I wish I've got no non-rares left, otherwise I'd do even more of them. And then we move on from our player picks with another pick. A Podolski or an 80 times 10. I'm sorry he's way back. I can only apologise. Podolski's fodder, mate. At 86 fodder is 7k. We will not be there. See? Much better than a fodder winter wildcards. Here we are then. The final 83 times 10. Spanish goalie. Oh, Sandra. Our mate Sandra. And here, mate, the duplicate double walkout is also a goalie. Ooh, that is, All Black's 88 this year. Fodder just got 91 fodder. Gutted? Not really, because that's an 83 times 10, and that's actually class. But did get a little bit excited then. Sandra's tradable. Oh, so is Busquets. You'll love to see it. Get me an 85 player pick right now. 85 plus player pick number 1. Not to big them up too much, EA, but this is what, going back to Karen mode, this is what EA got Pele from EA, and I've had nothing from them. It's give me 2 special cards, and both of them are dupes. I am the world's most unluckiest Karen. I guess we're picking Rafael Leao then. Brilliant. Here's the final one then. We've been going for over an hour. Obviously not in the video, just doing the stuff in between on stream. Twitch.tv/AJ3. An hour of pure just doing the content from EA, which is a huge dub from EA to be fair to them. They have been pumping their content out. I need to go and qualify for FUT Champs, but I don't think we'll be able to finish Zidane unless you get something. Wow, EA. I know he's tradable, so we'll take the 86. It's not gone well for me, that. I'll be honest with you. We still got 3 squads of Zidane to do, and no, like, wild, crazy, here's crap loads of 88s that you've already got. No, none of that, EA. Back tomorrow then to finish Zidane, are we? Okay, I see how it is. It's still been good. We've still had a lot of content. I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. We are 50 XP away from 83 times 3. And 1,000 XP from 83 times 10. So I should hopefully get that today. But that'll be in the next video. Because for now, I'm going to go. Goodbye.